I'm watching my vlogs back for the first time in like weeks. From the beginning, from day one.
I pray, read, get my mind right for me.
Seeing myself at a totally different stage in this journey is just surreal. Hold up. Read this real quick. It's totally surreal. Like, on day one, I was in a whole different mind space to how I am now. Like, it's day 46, and so much has been achieved since then. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys. I put in the order for the final samples of the Court collection. Alright, so that should be on the way very soon. And I say very soon, 4 weeks. So 4 weeks from today. Today is the 14th of June, which is a lot later than I expected. A lot later than I expected. But guess what? Guess what? We're not beating ourselves up. I be going with it. And I've just been thinking very deeply about everything. Yesterday I was trying to revamp the store design because I don't feel like I'm doing do-rags any justice. I feel like nobody right now. There's a lot of people doing do-rags, but none of them are doing do-rags justice. Like real justice. A lot of them are just trying to sell fabric at the cheapest price. At Nalu, Durag is premium, and that's for me. That's what it needs to show. That's what it needs to show. I remember even someone suggested that we put a video of the Midnight Galaxy of how it sparkles and dazzles in the sun, and I definitely should. I've just been so overwhelmed with other things, I've overlooked it, and that's not good. That's not good. As the sole proprietor of Nalu, I need to make sure I do right by Nalu. Alright, even if it means I gotta sacrifice some stuff, if I need to do right by Nalu. Also, a little birdie told me that the do-rag colors that's about to be stocked this summer will be ready to pick up next week, Wednesday. I'm happy. I'm over the moon about that. Today's actually been a day of good news. Today's been a day of good news, but today has not been my most productive days, mainly because, like, I don't know, every time I do a field trip day and I leave the house, I always kind of take it easy on myself the next day. But we do need to start to design the new rag packaging. If we're gonna have the new colors come in, we need the new packaging to follow it. For all of you that haven't had the opportunity to be graced by the Nalu packaging, this is what it looks like at the moment. Nah, I actually love this design. I love this design. The cherry red interior. Nah, I love this design. You feel me? Nalu, Nurag, Nalu Durag. For those that didn't get it. But the only brand that uses this type of packaging to package do-rags too. So I want to keep the packaging consistent. I just want to change the design and probably change the components. Like right now, I wouldn't say the materials used in this one is the most sustainable materials. So I might want to change that. And also the ink, I might have to find a new supplier which deals with like sustainable ink. Those are the main things that I need to work on very, very soon. Quick question, how's your goals for 2019 going? Are you halfway through your goals? Are you halfway towards your reaching your target for the end of the year? I don't feel like I am, but I also understand that life could be exponential. You don't have to be halfway at halfway. You feel me? When you're on the fourth quarter, you just give it all you got, and then you feel me? You can go from 10 to 10 million. That's really how it could be, so I'm not too stressed about that. And when I was saying that do-rags are not done justice right now in society, let me explain what I meant, right? It's like the same way sofas aren't just things that you sit on when you're tired. They're the centerpiece of a lot of people's living rooms. Sneakers aren't just things that you put on to just go for a run outside. You feel me? Some sneakers is drip, alright? And all in the same way, do-rags shouldn't be things that, matter of fact, you know, I can't speak for do-rags, but new rags shouldn't be things that you just wear to sleep or you just wear when you're bored. They're things that, first off, not only is it aesthetically pleasing, but it's something that protects your hair, and then also it's stylish. You should be able to mix and match your do-rags with certain outfits the same way you wouldn't wear white jeans. No, let's do something more ludicrous. You wouldn't wear bright green jeans with some yellow shirt. It doesn't go. The same way you shouldn't wear the same do-rag with every outfit. It doesn't go. It doesn't go. And a lot of these people that are selling do-rags, they haven't, ooh, this is dope. TheWorldOfNalu.com. The same way people treat shoes, the same way people treat accessories like belts, hats. You wouldn't wear the same hat with every outfit. So why do you wear the same do-rag? Nalu's about to switch that up ASAP, alright? Nalu's about to switch that up. Alright, we're not doing what everybody else is doing. It might take a little longer. We playing chess, not checkers. I feel like the question is no longer, are you doing it, AB? The question is, how well is it being done? How well is Nalu being perceived by other people? And that's the problem right here, because I have done a video to show the quality of the Midnight Galaxy Nurag, but the video wasn't the most professional. And I kind of always assumed that, oh yeah, people will see how it's done. If they check the IG well enough, they'll find a video that will show it in its full entirety. But not many people are gonna find the IG. Some people just search, and I actually check the analytics. Some people just go straight to the website from like a Google search or something else, or being referred by a friend. I need to consider all of that, and I really do. I feel like when the durags come next week, the colorways that we're gonna release this summer, because we might have some neon. You feel me? I don't want to talk too much, but we might have some neon joints in that pack. You feel me? Next week, the new durag colors are gonna come in, so I might just invest in having all of those shot all at the same time. I might get some lighting myself, and I can do it myself. Rent out a studio and just go all at it, or I might just get a photographer to do it and pay them big bucks. I need to start searching photographers.